The following Ask the Expert segment is sponsored by Kennebec Behavioral Health.
You may have started the new year with resolutions, but are you keeping them? Jenny Cobuzzi with Kennebec Behavioral Health is here to help us understand why we might have already ditched them. Jenny, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Really, it's this mind-body connection that is so important when it comes to building new habits, right? How so?
Our habits are ingrained in our bodies. We develop habits because it helps us stay on track and survive, really, biologically. We're hardwired to survive. So as a dance movement therapist, being in touch with the body helps us to notice signals coming up when we're upset about something. And that, if we notice that, we'll have time to make choices rather than just react and sort of go back to old behaviors.
What you're talking about is triggers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are some of the common triggers and how might they show up for us?
So when I think about triggers, I think about going along in my day, feeling just fine, and then something happens and I feel differently. I usually feel upset in some way. It could be something that was based on sensory awareness, something I smelled that reminded me consciously or reminded my body without me even understanding why, that something is upsetting to me in the moment. Those can be other things like things people say or places that I go that remind me of something that was hard for me in the past.
And then identifying those patterns. Journaling is one way that we can do that. How might somebody get started in journaling? But then how do we identify the patterns within our journal?
I really think that getting in touch with our body and our heart space, because if we treat ourselves with much more compassion, it opens our mind as well. And so what that does is it helps us learn more about ourselves, see ourselves as a whole individual. Many of us are going around sort of in our heads, thinking, overthinking, forgetting we have a body. So if we're able to write down, sort of track, this is what I was feeling, this is what I felt after, this is what I was doing before, patterns might develop and it might increase our awareness.
When it comes to needing professional help, how can people get more information and find you?
I would say that you probably would like to reach out for professional help when things start to infiltrate all areas of your life and cause challenges for you. And you can go to www.kbhmaine.org, and Maine is all spelled out.
Excellent. Jenny, thank you so much. And of course, we'll have more information on WGME.com as well.